everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang. My boyfriend and I have been together for 5 years. We were together for 5 years. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count them up. Anywho, he had started like being weird. Like there was no shum-da-dum-dums, none of that. He started taking like 3 showers a day, and this man has never taken 3 showers a day in the 5 years that I've known him. So that's weird. And then his phone was like permanently glued to his hand, and he one of the people that don't do social media, so he doesn't usually have his phone. He's either at work, at home sleep, playing a game. These are like his daily activities. But now you taking showers 3 times a day and your phone is permanently glued to your hand when you're in that shower. So one day he leave the phone out. I know I should have went through it. I know. Because my grandma say, if you're not prepared to do nothing about it, let the man cheat in peace. I went through that phone. I go through like my initial like scan of the phone, but I don't really see nothing. So I go to the app store to figure out like what you've been downloading, whatever. And I see that you've downloaded and deleted particular dating apps. So I re-downloaded one. I'm like, this is cheating on me. I'm fully prepared to see that this is cheating on me. But when the app downloads and I open it, I'm looking at me. This right here, this mug is what the profile is. And so I go to the messages and I'm seeing that he's matched with some random niggas. He done matched with some of his homeboys, and the conversations are like exchanging telephone numbers for the people he don't know. And then even for his homeboys, it was like a text now number that he's exchanging with these people. So we move on over to the text messages. What a text now app. So you're sending these people pictures of me in all my glory, and they're sending you pictures back. Okay, yep, this motherfucker is gay as gay can be. Cool. So I didn't react immediately. I had decided that, like, I was embarrassed enough. And I know that they say, like, the most dangerous time is when you're trying to leave somebody. So I plan to play the long game. I had already took pictures of everything I seen on my phone. I didn't let him know, like, what I had found out or anything like that. I just left it, where it was. I had made arrangements for me to get my own spot and for me to go ahead and move out or whatever. I also went down to the police station and I gave them the photos that I took, and I pressed charges because you're sending my nudes to people, and that's highly, highly, highly illegal. So this was right before the 4th of July. So we go over to his people party for the 4th of July, and everything I'm doing is irritating this man. Like, irritating his soul, and I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary. But eventually he gets to hollering, screaming, cussing. This man is calling me everything but a child of God. I'm sorry, I have to lie. Everything but a child of God. And finally I just screamed. I said, you a punk. You as gay as they come. So before we went to the party, I had already called the police and told them where he was going to be, because I knew that a warrant had been issued, because I had all my ducks in a row. Okay, no Jeep. I knew that the warrant had been issued, so I already called him and told him exactly where we were going to be. So now you're hollering and screaming at me. You calling me everything but a child of God. I already let the tea spill that you a punk. His mom is yelling at me and was like, y'all need to chill. Y'all need to stop. Don't do this in my house. He's yelling at me, and you're yelling at me because I called your son a punk? But you know that I don't know, Bookie, because they tell their mama everything. The mama always hold all of the secrets. All of the secrets. In the midst of the argument, like, this man is irate, like red in the face, chest puffed, like he's pissed. And in the midst of it, it's a knock on the door, and the laws come and get him and tell him that he's arrested for unlawful distribution of photos or something along those lines, whatever. They arrest him right then and there. All of his people is mad at me, dragging me on all of the socials, telling me that I ain't gonna never be shit. I ain't never had shit. He was the best thing to happen to me. And his mother is like, you could have handled it a different way. We could have handled this in-house in the family. My body is out for the world to see. There was no other way to handle it. I don't get mad, I get even. You decided that you were going to play with me and my health. And I decided I was going to go the legal route. How am I wrong for that?
All right, what to do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. Back in the confessional. Yes, we staying lit, big dog. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Hey, man, listen. The dude completely wrong in this situation for sending her photos everywhere. That was really out of line. But to be on these dating apps and you're sending your girl stuff to your friends, that's weird. Now you know your homeboys would mess with your girl on the low behind your back. But to be receiving nudes back from them, I don't know what he was getting at. I'm not. I wouldn't know what his angle would be. I get it if it's you trying to catch, you see your friends trying to holler at your woman, but random people, and then you texting them from a text now number, and I don't know what type of conversations he's seen, but I'm pretty sure it was the conversations to where he's engaging as if he's her. So this sort of double life weird thing fetish that he might have. I'm not sure what that would actually mean, but him being gay is probably more of him being curious, and his way of uh I guess testing the waters would be to be his girl where he has no. I don't know. I don't know why you would want to do this as your woman. And then if I was one of your homeboys and I wouldn't even try to holler at my homie's girl on a dating app if I seen her. I would be like, man, I seen your girl on a dating app. I mean, y'all together, right? Why she on a dating app? That would kind of, you would expect your friends. I wouldn't, but for some friends are slime balls, but it is what it is, man. Crazy situation. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section.